Well, Joe, you're living in an age where there's a lot of great sailors around and a lot of different disciplines in sailing. Who are some of the people that have been your mentors that you look up to that have helped you out in your sailing career?
The first one I have to say is Zach Leonard, my college coach. He's been there for me. I actually knew him before college. When I was about 15 years old, I met him at the 420 World Championship. And he's someone that's been there sort of coaching me through sailing on and off the water from the beginning. Another person that he's been in touch with is Stu McNay. Stu coached me a little bit in high school, and we became friends after that through the Yale team. And Stu's been someone that's taught me a lot about preparation and sort of the methodical side of wearing down your competition through time and effort. And Stu is the ultimate strategic sailor, and I've learned quite a bit from him.
You have had lots of coaching in your life, and you've done some coaching yourself. So when you're talking to younger people, what are some of the things that you say to them to get them enthused and want to do well on the race course?
I think the key to coaching and working with youth sailors is trying to get them to come up with a solution themselves. There are a lot of coaches out there that are very well paid and very good coaches, but they try and give the direction to the sailor and tell them do X, Y, and Z. Whereas if a coach can sort of bring a sailor to come to that conclusion himself, figure out what's going on the course by themselves, or figure out what they need to do to prepare for a regatta by example, or by sort of giving them small stories or leading to that conclusion, rather than just telling them to do that. It's going to develop into something where the sailor learns for a lifetime how to become a good sailor, and not just when they have a coach.
Who are some of the people that inspire you in sailing?
People that I know that I've been in close contact with, the McKee brothers. They basically have been in every aspect of the sport you can imagine, but they have a really unique way of approaching it. I feel like they have the sportsmanship aspect of sailing nailed down, and they're very inclusive, and that to me is something that's been very, very important, and something that I aspire to be. And some other guys, I think that within the United States, there's all the Olympians that are new to the Olympic team this year. I grew up sailing with people like Sarah Lehan and Stu McNay. They were people that sort of helped me on a day-to-day basis become a better sailor. So I actually really look up to those guys as well.
So reaching the Olympic Games seems like an attainable goal.
Absolutely, especially if your friends can do it and you see them go and achieve that goal. It becomes more attainable.